Welcome, all of you. This is Ivan Okelo. Uh, I want to welcome you. I'm saying good morning, good evening, good afternoon from where you are watching me. In the previous video of mine, I think I've told you that I'm going to introduce you to show you one of the methods or the way to survive the attacking dog. So in this video, now I have some of the skill and method to prevent the attacking dog. So I wanted that you draw all your mind and attention. Keep watching me, keep seeing me, what I'm going to do. Now, our topic of today is how to survive the attacking dogs. We have three things that are involved in preventing or surviving the attacking dog. First, part one, we are having how to avoiding the attack. That is part one. Part two, we are having defending the attack, and part three, we are having after the attack. What should we do? So now we are going to break these things chronologically. We are going to break them one by one. What is involved in avoiding the attack? What is involved in defending the attack? And what is involved in after the attack? After you have been attacked, what should you do after the attack? Now let us go together. As you walk into life, as you go outside, maybe in the street, in the forest, or alongside the way, you might come across the threatening dog. This is what you have to do. If a dog is running after you, please, first, don't panic. Because when you panic, you show to the dog that you are weak. You show to the dog that you are weak. Please calm down. When you calm down, maybe when you panic and you try to run away and you try to yield, please, you will show to the dog. You become the prey to the dog, and you show to the dog that you are weak. So the dog at that time could be in position to attack you or to bite you. So you calm down. Even though how hard it is, please try to calm down. Stand straight. And the next thing is like, don't avoid the eye contact with the dog. When the dog has come and is barking around you, please avoid the eye contact. So what you avoid the eye contact, what you have to do, you stand slanted like this. When you stand slanted like this, and you be calm. When you be calm, you in that time you will be telling the dog that I'm not ready for the fight. So the dog may come and dwell around you, but just be calm like this. Avoid the eye contact. Stand like this. When you stand like this, the dog will think that you are not ready to fight him. So, secondly, what you have to do is like, you don't run away, because you know that as a human being, we are not faster than the dog. In the process of running away, you are telling the dog that you are weak, and the dog will eventually run after you and catch you and bite you. What you can do is like stand straight. And if you are having anything in your arm, maybe a bottle of water, maybe a stick, don't throw on the dog, but rather you throw it away. If you are having the bottle of water, let me say like this, you are having this, throw it away. By throwing it away, you're showing to the dog that I'm not ready for you. I'm ready for another thing. So even though you are not having anything, pretend that you are picking something from the ground and throwing it away. By that time, at least you may be giving your time for escape. Time to escape. Because after throwing it away, the dog may run to that thing, trying to see that maybe you are throwing something important. So by that time, you are giving your time the time to escape. So another thing is like, the dog has attacked you, you have your hand like this. Please make a faith. Because when you leave your hand like this and you're trying to correct, dog may bite one of your finger. and eventually make out of one of your fingers. Please make a face. By making a face, it's like not you are going to fight with a dog. Please make a face and maybe you stand like this. Because when you leave your hand like this, you know your hand like this. When you leave your hand like this, you're going to expose your finger to the dog. Please make a face. When you make a face, then you stand like this. In the process, you may be protecting your finger from being bitten off by the what? By the dog. Now, when you stand like this, please, there is no way that you can just stand like this for a long time. Please talk to dog with a firm voice. Tell the dog that, please go away. Please go away. Please go away. Try to show the dog sign that, please go away. When you are standing like this, please go away. Slowly, slowly. Please go away. Please go away. Please go away. So now, I think you have been mastering. First, say that, don't run. Stay calm. Do not make eye contact with the dog. Make a face, slide way, and anything you're having in your hand, throw it away. That one is avoiding the attack. Let us say that the dog is so serious on you and you cannot avoid that attack. What can you do next? That is part 2. Let us go and first into that part 2. Part 2 is defending the attack. Let me say the dog has become serious. You have tried with all your way to stand to be calm, but the dog has refused. This is what we have to do in our part 2, avoiding, preventing or defending the attack. The dog has come, so you wanted to defend yourself. The dog is so serious. You have tried with all your level best, but the dog has refused. So this is what you have to do. First, fight back the dog. As a human being, we are more brighter than the dog. God has created us in a different way. So we are more brighter than the dog. We can fight anything in this world. Even we can fight the lion, we can fight the dog. Even though how big it is, believe in me, you can fight the dog. This is what you have to do. First, eat the dog from the point of what? Energy. The dog has only one essential element that protects itself. It's the mouth full of taste. The dog cannot use its claw. The dog cannot use its body. The dog can just only use the what? The mouth full of what? Full of taste. So the only one part that you can defeat the dog is what? Is the head region. Because if the dog was using the leg, at least he was going to have many chances of fighting you. But since the dog is just using the mouth only, let us see what we can do. First, hold anything in your hand to keep a distance between you and the dog. For example, if you are having a stick like this, please make sure that the dog did not reach you. Pretend like you do like this. So the dog may try to approach you, but continuously approaching him. While you are yelling, keep yelling for help. Maybe somebody is around and may come for your survival. That is one. Number 2, if the dog has come direct up to you, maybe it has jumped to you, please don't stand like this. Stand like this. If the dog is now on the air jumping to you, put your hand like this. So in the process of putting your hand like this, the dog may come, the dog may land into this hand of yours. But in the process of land, do not allow the dog teeth to touch your hand. Please use this remaining hand to eat the dog. If you use maybe the left hand, you stand like this and put this one as a guard, because if you put this one, you may be guarding your neck region and your eye, which is a sensual element. Better your hand. That's why I'm saying that you put your hand, because in the process of putting your hand, You may be protecting your neck region, because once you expose your neck region to the dog and the dog bite, eventually you die, or your face. So you put your hand like this. So when you put your hand, even though the dog bite this hand, but make sure that you use this remaining hand of yours to eat the dog. If you use this left hand, put this side and you eat the dog. Maybe if you want to use your leg, please avoid the central part. This is the central part of your leg. Now this one, as a all, once the dog bite this part and the teeth enter inside, eventually you will lose the energy. So please, if the dog is coming, please eat the dog like this. Use your leg like this and you eat it like this, because this part is more essential for your body. That is it. Another one, that is fighting the dog. Another one, if the dog has come and you have nothing in your hand, please press the neck of the dog, this jaw neck. It is this jaw that the dog balances his teeth. So the dog may come while his teeth like this. So in the process, when it's come, please can't the jaw like this, and you press it hard. After pressing it hard, the dog may fail to bring back his mouth. So in the process, you may be defending yourself. That is the end of part 3, defending the attack from the dog. I think you have mastered that one, using your leg, this side of the leg to eat the dog. Avoid using this side, because even the energy is not this side. Avoid using this side, and giving the guard to prevent your neck and face this like this, and eating the dog with the remaining hand. Secondly, if you use the left hand, please stand like this and you eat the dog with the this remaining arm, and also pressing the neck of the jaw of the dog. Thank you. That one is the second part. Now we are going to the last part after the attack. This is the last part. After you have been attacked by the dog, maybe even though the dog didn't bite you, or the dog bite you, first what you have to do, you have to reach the doctor. Please, the dog saliva is too much poisonous. Reach the doctor, go to the doctor, direct out some treatment, report the dog to the police. I want to thank you. I want to give thanks to you for watching this video. Let us continue embracing this kind of idea, because it is a life prevention. Thank you. See you next in my incoming video.